The first physical presence that I had on the ground in the tsunami zone was actually in Aceh in Indonesia. And my first impression was one of just sheer destruction and desolation. I remember walking across the peninsula area, which was the most severely impacted by the tsunami wave itself, and I could not get over the degree and depth of destruction that occurred. On that day, as I walked around, what I saw was slabs of cement on the ground. In other words, the whole building structures had been removed right down to ground level, and in some cases even the slabs themselves had been lifted out of the ground. So total destruction, there was nothing left. I guess the thing that was most disturbing to me was just to see the sheer number of people or bodies that were evidence of the absolute large-scale loss of life that occurred in such a short space of time. I've been into many disaster environments, and yes, there have been loss of life, but nothing on the scale that I saw in Aceh on my first visit. In my role, I had a global responsibility to mobilise people and other types of resources for disaster responses, and so it was critically important that I, as quickly as possible, was able to begin to contact staff, to mobilise pre-positioned supplies, and to start moving finances into various situations where the disaster had occurred.